everyone. Welcome to the Forest of Memories. Where am I? Oh, there we are. Okay. Hello, everyone. Hope you're all doing well today. I'm Zaruk Windcaller, your guardian, your high remembrancer, and your arbiter, and storyteller, and welcome to Faith, the Unholy Trinity, our first spooky game that we're going to be playing for the month. Now, before we begin, with the haunting 8-bit choir in the background, before we begin, there's something we need to do first. So give me a second. There we go. So, with this haunting music in the background, we are going to be doing something a little special. For those who don't know, or those who might not have, For those who don't know, one of the milestone rewards for the Growth Tribe was an OC raffle. Everyone who has entered or donated who's donated basically to the drive is now on this wheel. I'm going to spin said wheel, and whoever it lands on gets the OC. As for the OC in question, I've shown it a few times, but for those who have not seen it, I will show all of you. Just give me a second. Let me grab it real quick for those who have not seen it. One second. There it is. Here she is, right here. So this OC and other things are up for, are going to the victor, whoever wins this tonight. And this OC was created by Quasarloid, a good friend of mine. So this punk Vmon is up to win. There are more pictures of her, but this is the primary one. So we'll be going with this. So that being said, we will let fate decide. So, Wheel of Morality, turn. Tell us the lesson that we should learn. And the winner is Foxboy. So, Foxboy, if you're here, please hit me up in a DM, and I will give you all of the stuff related to her. Yeah, wait, what? Yes, you win. Congratulations, you won. So, she's yours. I mean, if you don't want her, you can, we can spin again. But I'm just saying, if you won, it's your call. If you don't want her, then I'll spin again. We'll remove you and spin again. Your call. I'll give you a minute to decide. Oh, you're surprised. Okay, never mind then. Okay, well, you won. So, just hit me up in a DM, and I will send you everything, okay? Yeah, just message me in a DM, and I'll let you know. Yeah, just DM me and I will send you everything after the stream. Anyway, here we are with Fate, the Unholy Trilogy. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I honestly saw a lot of people playing this game for a while, and I honestly myself never really wanted to play it. Mainly because, well, as someone of faith, it always made me a little uncomfortable. Like, I'm not uncertain in my beliefs. It's just the game's kind of disturbing when you are of the faith that the stuff is about. So, I was always a little squicky about it, or uncomfortable. But Bo and Tara gave it to me, so I think I should at least go through the first chapter, you know? If I have fun, we'll do the second one, but yeah, this is only just for a one-time thing, so I thought I'd give it a try. Chapter 1, Chapter 2, Chapter 3, Marathon. Yeah, no. We want Chapter 1. Also, it's in Latin, which is cool. Capitulum unum. Yeah, Roberto. Yeah, Chapter 1. Alright, can y'all hear it all right? Because, like, the game's loud. I've turned the master volume down to 20%. It's loud. Oh, I know the game's neat. It just makes me uncomfortable, that's all. And also because I'm a cowardly bitch by nature. Y'all know that. Wasn't there supposed to be an intro? Did I miss that? Because I do recall there's a very well-known intro where he's like, what is it? He goes like, I have to go back, fix what was done a year ago. This has not been approved by the Vatican. Something like that. Anyway, I believe this is John is his name? Father John? Yeah. In nominis Patris Sancti Stultum. Again, I don't speak Latin, so it's going to be really hard to, like, you know, say psalms and say verses when I'm trying to defend myself from the demons. You get lost, you could always try to remember. Pressing the escape key or start button is a good place to start. If you're in a hurry, hold enter or the back button to skip cutscenes, okay? Hang on, let me go back. No, not the game. No, click to the main menu. Pretty sure there's an intro. Let me see. Yeah, there it is.
September 21st, 1987.
Hello, Sam.
It's been 1 year since I first went inside that house. I have to finish what I started. What I am about to do has not been approved by the Vatican.
Okay, now we can start. Thomas, this is Fate, the Unholy Trinity. It's a game done in an 8-bit style, but it's about well, I don't know much about it. All I know is it's about a priest. Yeah, we already have read that. Be gone, dear, in the name of the Lord. I think they gave me a map. Away with you. I walk with the Lord. I know what that is. I've seen enough about faith to know what that was. Away. I walk with God. That's a terrifying looking clown, but all right. Away. It's a little concerning that the deer, like, that's not good. A little concerning that the deer don't care that I'm walking that close. Most deer run for their lives. The kids and I miss you more every day. The twins and Amy have started their next school year here at home. Amy keeps asking when she's going to be allowed to go to real school. I think she's getting cabin fever. The twins are having no problems occupying their time. Yesterday, they came in with their hands covered in blood. I guess they found a dead deer and thought it would be a good idea to touch it. I think we might have a coyote problem because when I went out with them to look at the dead deer, it was a pretty gruesome sight. All this just a day after the twins' birthday party. Can't wait till you come home. Okay, ma'am. With all due respect, if your kids find a fucking dead body, like, animal in the woods, if they're touching it, first of all, I'd be disciplining my kids saying, don't touch that. Ever. Oh, that's not ominous.
It's locked.
You want to say that again, John? Oh, no. Okay. Nope. Maybe a way around the back? No. It's locked. Okay, if this many weird things are possessed, if this much stuff is possessed, why are you living here? Seriously. The headstone was possessed of all things. Where am I? Mr. Martin, it has taken longer than expected registering the markers on your property as a historical cemetery. Our office has had difficulty identifying who was buried there. The inscriptions on the gravestones are written in a language that we cannot identify. I've sent the gravestone rubbings to some of my peers at the University of Connecticut. I will reach out to you when I get a response from them. All the best. Daryl Henderson, State of Connecticut, Historical Society.
I think this calls for a little history lesson.
Hey, Lune, it's spooky, but I mean, I walk with God. I have nothing to be afraid of. Be purified, tree. Okay, fun fact. Well, not really fun fact, but there is a, Okay, so I do want to tell this story because it's a very interesting thing. There was a moment in the Bible where Jesus is hungry and he comes across a fig tree. Now, the tree is covered in leaves. It is fig season, but it has no figs. And Jesus, frustrated, basically curses the tree to never bear fruit again. And so the tree literally, like, a short time later begins to wither. And it's like, it withered away. It was still there, but all the leaves fell off and it never grew any more fruit. And there's people who say that when that tree finally grows fruit again, it means that the Lord is returning. But as I've always thought, I'm like, there's no way a tree has been alive for 2,000 years. So, no. Regardless, though, I just find it funny. I'm finding a dead tree here, and I just exorcised it with my cross. Exorcises tree beard! Today, I noticed Amy's favorite tree looks like it's dying. All the needles are falling off and the bark is peeling. I guess I'm more upset about it than Amy is. She's totally absorbed in her volunteer work at the clinic. I guess it's good that she's found something she's passionate about, but I've gotten ugly looks from some of the women at the book club. Kathy and her religious friends won't even talk to me anymore. I mean, I'm gonna guess you mean a birth clinic of some kind, like an abortion clinic. Or something, I don't know. Nope. See, this is one of those moments where I wish I had a map. Wait a minute. Wait. So that's the dead tree. So if I go back... Yeah, let's look at... That does count as a map, technically. So let me back up. Okay, yeah, so go here. And then if we turn right, we should be at the well again. No. And maybe we go up again? Also, why does this music sound so familiar? I can't place it, but I know what it is. It's an 8-bit version of a famous piece. I just can't put my finger on it. If anyone knows, please let me know. Well, you won, Fox Boy, so... Away from me, demon! Be gone! Oh yeah, it is Moonlight Sonata. Away!
Bigger!
Yea, even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for God is with me. That's disturbing. The music just cuts out. The Martins' house lies about 100 yards off of Snake Meadow Hill Road. There's almost no driveway. Trees jut out in the middle of a gravel path that's mostly covered in grass. It was difficult to find the house, especially since it was already dark when we arrived. Father Allred seemed to know where he was going. He simply drove straight ahead until we arrived at the house. In the headlights, I saw an old shed off to the right of the path. Father Allred explained that he would rather perform the exorcism away from the house, but the Martins had insisted that Amy remain inside. He complained that having the family present makes it difficult to proceed with elements of the rite that may seem harsh to the lay person. I'm not Catholic, so... Oh, yeah, sorry, Totem. Dexa, Foxboy was the winner. There we go. Got it. Away! Be gone, in the name of God. Hang on. That said, I can, for those who don't know, I can show y'all, I know some of y'all haven't seen the character, so give me a second. I know some of y'all have not seen some of y'all have not seen the character in question, like the OC character, so let me give me a second, and I will show you. Where's my thing here? Okay, one second. Yes, it is here we go. I'll pull it up for you guys, for those who have not seen it. There we go, and I should have it. There we go. That's her. The character has no name, but she does have a style. It's a punk Vmon, basically. It's a female Vmon, and I worked with a bunch of people to come up with the concept for her, and she was drawn by Quasarloid, or the Burb, or the bird, basically. She drew her, and there's other pictures of her that I'll be handing out, but this was the main one. We mainly just wanted to go with a cool looking character and a very, what's the word? Very anti-norm character. So we went with a punk Vmon. Thought it'd be cool. So yeah, that's the character that that Foxboy has won. All right. So with that said, hey Bo and Tara, before we get back to the game, give me a second. Hey, give me a sec. Okay. Also, I have bad news for everybody. I found this out from thanks to Niall. I just found out, according to Niall, Punkmon, the evolution I was going to give Grit, is not in the new Digimon game. So, sadly, not all the new Digimon have made it into the new game. A shame, but whatever. He probably will come as a DLC along with Geckomon and all the ones from the new anime. Just give it time. Also, is nobody else concerned at all about the weird demon that's wandering around in the woods? Banish the coat. Exorcise the coat rack. Mr. and Mrs. Martin greeted us at the front porch. Mr. Martin led us downstairs to the basement, explaining that Amy was down there in restraints. I felt for him. There was guilt and shame in his voice. Amy was in the very back of the attic in a chair, perfectly calm, staring at us. It is hard to describe the look on her face. It was not the kind of look a child gives you. Well, yeah. If she was possessed, then I imagine it wasn't. That's not disturbing at all. Nope. Plant's not possessed either. Banish the grandfather from the closet. Nope. That would have been funny, though, but no. Ugh! I'm being followed. Okay. Okay. Why is the music gone? Exercise whatever's on the TV. Also, if this house has been abandoned, why is it in such good shape for it being abandoned for a whole year? Oh, boy. Why is the photo possessed? Oh! That's why the photo was possessed! That was drawn by one of the boys. Yeah. Okay. Goody. Just great. Well, it said she was in the... Wait, it said she was in the attic, right? Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I know how stuff like this works. I should probably check everywhere first. Let's check the basement. Wait, something feels wrong. Why is there blood here? If that is blood, that might be dirt. I'm not sure. But I thought you said, John, I thought you said she was in the attic. Why does it look like there was stuff in the basement? Okay. Whew. Dear Amy, thanks for writing. It really brightened my day hearing from you. In your letter, you've asked what's the weirdest thing I've seen as a missionary. The area we're working in has a lot of folks who practice Kimbaba. It's what you might call a pagan religion. It's kind of a mix of Catholic and African religions. One of the saints they wrote is San La Muerte, or Saint Death. Yesterday, we talked to a boy about 15. When we asked him if he'd ever prayed, he said, no, but I prayed to San La Muerta. He told us about a time when he stayed over at his cousin's house, and according to him, they prayed to some figures of San La Muerte, and the figures made things in the house move around. He got real quiet and scared looking after that. We told him he could pray to God and that God wouldn't make him feel scared like that. We invited him to church, but he hasn't come yet. I need to wrap this letter up and get back to work. See you in 4 months. You missed months. Months. There's typo. 4 months, Leighton. Okay, so a father who does missionary work and a wife with 3 kids. That, hmm. Question, how are you getting money? Missionaries don't really get paid. Missionaries are a volunteer force. How are you, like, where are you getting the money from? Just asking. That letter is based off a letter Erdorf, the dev, sent to someone who asked him this question during his time as a missionary. Oh, cool. Oh. Okay. We're mm-hmm. I'm like Markiplier. I don't like mannequins. Okay, well, none of them are possessed. Thank God for that. Let's just leave. Let's get out of here. Let's go back to the attic. I'll admit, I'm not scared. I'm a little unnerved. But then again, that kind of makes sense given the situation. Nope, can't go out that way. So I guess we'll go to the attic. Also, there being no music disturbs me. I wish there was something playing. Oh, goody! I wonder where the attic is. Hmm. Oh. So, well, they did say they had twin boys. Okay, so this is where the twins must sleep. These toys are kind of like, no offense, but these toys are kind of babyish for 6-year-olds. It's like they said they were 6-year-old twins, right? Like I mean, Etch a Sketches are fun. Simon Says some of these things are for babies. Like, I don't know. It just feels a little weird, you know? The fuck? Bob must be stationed somewhere in the Middle East because he sent over this weird looking doll for Amy's birthday. I'll ask Anish about it next time we have book club. She looks like she could be from over there. That's racist. But, yeah, that's racist. Amy didn't seem excited to see the doll. I think she would rather have a phone instead, or maybe seeing a baby doll makes her feel self-conscious about working at the clinic. I mean, if she's old enough to work in an abortion clinic, yeah, I imagine her dad's. Yeah, that probably would make her a little uncomfortable getting a doll. If she's old enough to work, why are you sending her a doll? Hi, Meeps. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to turn the text to speech. Wait, it is on. Why didn't it work? Yeah, the text to speech. Oh, right, hang on. Miss Martin was basically a typical 80s wine mom. Oh, goody! And someone remind me, wasn't the 80s the middle of the satanic panic? Great. So that's what we're dealing with. Just great. Ah, boy, oh boy. See, this is one of the reasons I'm glad I was born in the 90s, because I didn't have to put up with a lot of this crazy shit. I guess I was the only one who thought to check in the attic. When I got up there, it was freezing cold. I found Amy standing in the back, looking straight at me like when I first met her downstairs. We spoke briefly, although it was frustrating to talk to her, or it. I experienced a bit of deception from the demon. During our conversation, she uttered my mother's first name, and in other instances spoke perfect Latin. I called for help from the others, but nobody came, so I raised my crucifix and began the rite again. Hmm. Okay, well, first of all, you shouldn't have been in there alone by yourself. Exorcisms are normally performed with two people, three sometimes. Also, calling, like, I don't know, whatever. I'm not Catholic, so I don't know. The only priest I know a lot about is the dude who was like the guy who had banished, like, what is it, over 200 demons or something, and was quoted as saying, "I do not fear the devil fears me," because he was just so good at exorcisms. Be purified, rubber duck. I don't feel safe in my own home anymore. I hear voices outside around the house at night. I don't let the twins go out in the woods to play because I'm afraid of what's out there. The house itself feels stressed, distorted, slanted somehow. It's like I'm walking through a carnival funhouse. Amy's condition has only gotten worse. I can't stand to be around her and I don't know why. She just doesn't seem like herself anymore. I want to take her to the doctor, but I can't leave the boys here. Then take them with you! I find that the phone stops working throughout the day, and now I can't seem to find my car keys. Thank God Bob comes home tomorrow. Like, just take the boys with you then. It's pretty easy. Okay, we can't go in there yet. Interesting. Did I miss something? So it doesn't help that there's no music. I mean, hmm. What, is one of the toys possessed too? Didn't one of you guys joke that the Etch-a-Sketch was going to be possessed? If it is, that would be hilarious. Hold on. Nah. That would have been funny, though. Nope. All right, well, let's go back downstairs. This is, ugh. See, I'm getting more and more unsettled because just how the correct, Fox Boy. I don't think the exercise bike is cursed. Why is that doll back down here? That doll was up on the shelf. Why is it down here? Hmm. All right, you mannequin bastards.
I think this calls for a little history lesson.
See, let's go with some good old religious history and the impact it's had on culture as a whole. Oh, fuck. Well, ironic that you asked that question right as I find this. Okay. Here's the thing about religion. Religion, in my opinion, religion is something that we should, like, gives off good messages and good ways to live our lives. Me personally, I try to be like the Lord wants me to be every day. The thing is, like all things, religion can be contorted and perverted and altered by men, by mankind. And it's one of the reasons why, It's why I tell people, oh no. Fuck, 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 fuck. Uh-oh. Hi?
She is here.
I just got the, oh my God. I just got the achievement. Oh, here she comes. You son of a, okay, stop. You, stop everything. The achievement for discovering Amy is, whoa, here she comes. Are you, like, you mean, watch out, boy, she'll chew you up. Whoa, here she comes. She's a man-eater. You son of a bitch. That's not, that, I'm literally about to go into spiritual warfare with a demon, and you decided to just drop a nice beat, like a nice music track on me. Sure. Why not? Thanks, Erdorf. Where? Where? Whermst! Whermst! Away from me! Be gone! Cease! Okay. Phew. Away from me, demon! Be gone, I walk with the Lord. Okay. Okay. That's... I don't know how many times I'm supposed to try to banish her. Away from me! Be gone! In nomine Patri et Spiritus Sancti. The power of Christ compels you. Be gone! Be gone, demon. Leave the poor girl.
I heard a door open upstairs.
There's like a save thing in here. No, it's auto-saved, isn't it? Great. Oh! Great! Okay. Sure. Let's just... Sure. Let's just wander up into the attic. What's the worst that could happen? It's not like I'm actually dealing with something that... This is not a person anymore. This demon has full control over this girl. This is something that multiple priests should be handling, not one man. Oh, that's not good. Molly, the church might contact you in a few days to tell you their version of what happened to me. I want you to hear it from me first. A year ago, I was involved in the exorcism of Amy Martin. What they said in the papers about what happened isn't true. My superior father, when I confronted her, she managed to cut the power to the house and her own parents with I have to go back to the house. The nightmares I'm having are real. She's still there waiting for me and I can still help her. If I don't come back, know that I love you and I'm sorry. John. John, it's Smudge. What happened, John? Great. I think we're just gonna go. God didn't prepare me for this. Nope. No. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for God is with me. Yeah, in nomine Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti. Amy?
My God, what happened to you? Do you think my face is pretty? I have to finish what I started. She died, priest.
She belongs to God, not you. Away. What in the fuck? Nope, 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 nope. Away. Away from me. Ooh, I was close. Oh, okay. Whew. This one. Ah, dang it. Mortis.
Mortis.
Oh, shut up, Ardorf. The achievement for dying. It says, touched for the very first time. You know, like a virgin. Like a virgin. Touched for the very first time. Shut up, Ardorf. Are you kidding me? That's another good music reference. Woo. Yep, that one. Ooh. Hmm. Ooh. Oh, that was close. Ooh. Die! Be gone! Leave the girl! Be gone, demon! Are we done? Oh, no, we're not done! What the fuck? Oh, no. Okay, well. Well.
Mortis.
Yeah, more dis. Okay. That was disturbing. Was not ready for that. I thought we were done, but then no, giant hand from the face. Ooh, boy. Okay. Wow. John, you need to move faster, bud. Oh, she's tracing the pentagram. Yeah, she's tracing the pentagram. Interesting. Ooh, that was close. Hello there. Oh, well, that's my fault. I thought she was gonna stop after 3 goes, and the game was like, nah. Yeah, hello there. Oh, fuck. Yeah, that's on me. Nope. Oh, too close. Ugh. Nominis Patri. In the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit, I banish you. Leave the girl. You have no power here. I can't even sound badass right now. I'm actually kind of scared. Ooh! Whoa, okay. Why won't you die? Oh, that was quick. Okay. Where you going? Stop! Stop! Dang it. Gotta go after her. Well, good news is it was working. We were actually hurting the demon. So now we need to go finish the job. Kill her.
A gun with one bullet.
Well, I know what it's for. Let's go. Oh, you're not going to let me. Okay, fine. All right, we got to find her. No. Where'd she go? No, we can't switch back to the cross, I don't think, and I don't want to risk it. There you are. I'm sorry. This is... Wait. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. That would be too easy. One of the most difficult things about fighting spiritual warfare is that you can't... If you physically kill the body, that doesn't get rid of the demon. The demon... It is believed. I firmly believe this too. Demons can pass on... Can transfer over to other people. If you kill the body, the demon remains. It must be exorcised. And if John were to shoot her, then the demon would just jump into John because John was acting out of anger or out of some kind of raw emotion, which does attract demons. No, I'm not doing that. I don't like this, but the demon is so weak by this point. Like No, I can't. I can't because if John shoots her, it literally, it physically kills the girl and the demon will jump into John. It's that easy. You can't physically kill a demon. It must be spiritually exorcised and sent back to hell, which John, I guess, is not going to do because he picked up a gun. So to avoid hurting myself and others, we're just gonna... Oh, wait! I know what we can do with this gun! Let's find that annoying white demon that was harassing me all over the place. Let's shoot that instead. Wherever he is. Let me go back to my car and use that as a starting point because the car's at the bottom of the map. So, yeah, the road's at the bottom of the map. So let's go back and then we'll work our way around the map. That'll work. Okay, and from here... Thanks for making my job easy. Well, that takes care of that, I guess.
I will say of the Lord, he is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in him I will trust. I shall not be afraid of the terror in the night, nor the evil that walketh in darkness. Because I have made the Lord my refuge. Because I have set my love upon him, therefore will he deliver me. I shall call upon him and he will answer me. He will be with me in trouble. He will deliver me and honor me. I can't explain what happened at that house. I can only have faith that I did the right thing.
That was I believe that was Psalm, yes, I believe that was Psalm 91:15. when faith endures. Police animal experts investigate chupacabra remains. Really? That's what we're going to call it? Sterling Police Department is enlisting the help of local animal experts from the University of Connecticut after the remains of an unidentified animal were found near Sterling. The remains of an animal, which some residents are calling a chupacabra, were discovered on Snake Meadow Hill by a motorist yesterday. The animal had apparently been struck by a vehicle, and part of its carcass was scattered across the road. Police say they initially investigated the gruesome scene because the motorist who discovered the remains had told that they appeared to be of a person. After arriving at the scene, police concluded that the remains were of some kind of animal. As a matter of public safety, we want to be sure about what exactly we're dealing with here, said a Sterling police spokesman. This is clearly not a deer or a coyote. If it's a mountain lion or exotic pet that escaped from its owner or an animal with rabies, we need to know about it. Animal experts attached to the investigation would not speculate about what kind of animal had been found, although they commented that the animal was hairless, anemic, and apparently suffered from the rickets, a vitamin D deficiency that appears in animals and children who have not received enough sunlight. That's one fucked up deer. Yeah, you tried to banish the demon and then let it go. Here's a reward. Alright, well that's chapter 1, so let's try chapter 2. Lodom Novus. Father Garcia, you are hereby instructed to release Michael Davies from your custody and return him to his family immediately. Mr. and Mrs. Davies have already been contacted by our office. A representative of the church is currently en route to their home to discuss compensation in return for their discretion. You will meet our representative there and accompany him back to Rome. Cardinal Gifford. Priest? Or Father Garcia, are you holding on to somebody? Day 1, okay. The kid. Oh, what? Okay. 2 weeks. That's the thing in the forest! What the fuck? That's the thing that attacked us. Wait, so that was a kid? Hang on. That was a kid. How? Wait a minute. Father Garcia, where's Michael? Where are you? No. Are you keeping the kid in your basement? You are keeping that... Well, he's a demon now. You're keeping the demon in your basement? Okay, aside from the fact that he's doing this to exorcise him, can we also point out the fact that this is creepy as fuck for a Catholic priest to be keeping a child in his basement? Yeah, that used to be Michael. Well, Michael is dead, so...
How are we doing today, Michael? I like to go home. You can't go home until you get better, Michael. Can I see Mommy and Daddy? I need to make you better first. When she let you get on me, if you find them to be people, you will love me forever.
I said, reveal thy name. Reveal thy name to me. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, I command thee. Give me thy name. Uh-oh. He's loose. What? Wait, the lights were only out for 10 seconds. How in the world did you draw all those symbols, get past me, draw symbols there, and then get away? Yeah, and he called him a pendejo, which means asshole in Spanish. What the? Oh, okay. Good grief. Uh-oh.
Dios mío, what have you done? I have forgotten the bit. You can't hide from good evil. You shall reap the wrath of the Almighty.
3 months of hell. Discover Father Garcia's backstory. It's 2 a.m. John? John, why are you still in the woods, my guy? You went home. Have you forgotten already? Yeah, it's about using the menu. Okay. John, why are we back in the woods, John? John, you were driving home quoting Psalm 91:15, John. Yeah, and his cross is silver now, not gold. Huh. Yeah, and Garcia danced off. Ugh. Okay, the deer's not possessed. Good to know. No map, so... Well, no map. How am I supposed to find my way around? Oh, that... I just went in a circle. Okay. Oh, that... That's a disemboweled deer with all of its parts hanging from a tree. That's pagan. Very pagan. Look, I'm gonna let you guys in on something. I don't care what someone's faith or their beliefs are. People can practice whatever they want, but if the faith has you hurting, killing, or disemboweling animals, or God forbid, people, then we've got a problem. Notice, the current investigation being conducted at Gallup Cemetery by the State of Connecticut Historical Society has been postponed until further notice. In the interim, we ask the public to avoid the cemetery grounds, the surrounding woods, any wildlife, and any unidentified persons roaming the area. Thank you for your patience. Well, I was about to make a joke about how that sign can't stop me because I can't read, but now I'm thinking maybe it'd be better to just go home. Because I'm sorry, if a bunch of locked gates open themselves up for you when you're approaching, that's never a good sign. We should probably leave. But, man, okay. Oh, okay, we can leave at any time. Good to know. Any of these headstones possessed? Any demons call this rock home? Yes! Be gone! I shook hands with the devil. I looked him in the eye. He looked like a long-lost friend. That's... No! 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 That is not how that works. Okay. Look. Here's the thing. I don't mean to get religious here. It is a religious game, so bear with me. I'm not going to be bashing anyone, just hear me out. One of the things that's so terrifying and difficult to counter involving sin and the battles against, the devil and his minions is that sin is a comforting feeling. When it says, I shook hands with the devil and he looked like a long-lost friend, usually doing a sinful act is something we enjoy. It's usually, you know, something that's not good. It's a lot easier to do something, you know, wrong in times because you either get a thrill from it or it's because something you want to do, but you don't allow yourself to do it. So, in a sense, yeah, kind of the devil is a long lost friend because you get to do all the things you're not supposed to do or that you stopped doing. But therein lies the trap. Because how I've heard it worded to me is basically imagine it as being inside a padded cell with the door open. You can leave at any time. You can walk out of that insane asylum cell at any time. No one's stopping you. You're not restrained. You can leave at any time you want. But people don't, because people don't want to change. They don't want to be better. They like that soft comfort until the door shuts. And suddenly, you're trapped in it. And there is no escape. So, yeah, I get what that letter means, but that is a haunting thing to be finding. That is a terrifying thing. You should, like, it's normally, here's the thing. I'm not afraid of the devil. I fear no evil because God walks with me. But I have respect for my enemy. And you should be fearfully respectful because of what he can do. So, okay, I'm sorry to go on this statue over here. Just statue looks like I don't know why that statue looks funny to me. It's like it's like he was halfway to doing a pose and then stopped. Either that or he got hit with Zawaldo. Nope. Oh, we got an ad starting. Okay, hang on. I'll read this, but I'm not gonna go any further till the ad's over. Let's see. Dearest disciple, verily not everyone who says Lucifer, Lucifer shall inherit his kingdom. You must first conjure his demon. You must then serve his demon. You must then walk among the children of men as his demon. Thus shall you receive the blessing of the unspeakable. Return to the saved family tomb whenever you are in need of rest. Gary. How dare you twist the Lord's own words? To prove my point, hang on. Okay, let me pull this open. Okay, this is important. This whole thing right here. This is blasphemy of the word because it's literally it's twisting a word, it's twisting lines from the good book itself. Nah, I'm good, Bow and Terror. I think I know why the text is read. When everyone gets back, I will explain. But yeah, this first part, not everyone who says Lucifer, Lucifer. Yeah, that is a twisting of the good book's words. I'll explain when we get back, because that is heinous blasphemy. That is heinous blasphemy. Alright, everyone will be back in about a minute. That gives me some time to check some stuff. Okay, I think we're good now. So, thank you, Bow and Terror. The actual verse that this is that this is parodying and committing blasphemy against goes as follows. Matthew 7:21-23. Not everyone who says to me, Lord, Lord, will enter the kingdom of heaven, but only the one who does the will of my Father in heaven. On that day, many people will say to me, Lord, Lord, did we not prophesy in your name and cast out demons in your name and do many deeds of power in your name? Then I will declare to them, I never knew you. Go away from me, you evildoers. So, for those who just came back, this opening thing on the note that says, not everyone who says Lucifer, Lucifer shall inherit his kingdom, this is spitting on Matthew 7:21, like I just said. Not everyone who says to me, Lord, Lord, will enter the kingdom of heaven. Yeah, as if we needed more to know that these are horrible, like, crazy cult people. Yeah, now I realize what this dude doing the walk thing. It looks like he's in the middle of doing the dance number for Ain't Nothing Gonna Break My Stride. Nobody gonna slow me down. Looks like he's in mid walk for that music video. Ain't nothing gonna break my stride. Nobody gonna slow me down. Oh no. I got to keep on moving. Mid-walk and then Zaroldo. What the? Why is the gate out of place?
It's locked.
Yes, John, I can see that. But why is it locked? It's literally not even connected to the... Never mind. I'm sorry, it's just every time I hear the Microsoft Sam voice, I'm just gonna get a laugh out of it because I literally just hear it as just this priest saying a blunt, like, thing, just, it's locked. Yes, clearly. Enter the spirit house. Do I have to? Whoa. Hi? Hi. Everyone okay? Oh. Mom, God, come pick me up. I'm scared. I want to go home now. Yeah, we're just gonna go. Dang it. The work of a priest is never done. Okay. Yeah, they do all have symbols drawn on them. Well, I can't pacify them or exorcise them, so... Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the most handsome imp of all? Ah, crap. Great. Okay. I think one of them went this way. Nope. Maybe this way? Nope. Hey, John, I know you're a priest, but could we maybe pick up the pace a little bit? Maybe hoof it a little bit? You know? Why is the Grim Reaper carrying the cross? It is with great sadness that the Sterling community announces the passing of Cindy Mary Martin, 38, and Robert Kimball Martin, 40, devoted husband and wife and beloved parents. Their lives tragically came to an end on September 21st due to an accident in their home. Bob was a training advisor for the United States Navy, and Cindy was a CPA, and more recently, a stay-at-home mother. They were married on March 20th, 1969 in Voluntown. Though not particularly religious, they taught their children to be kind, generous, and involved in the community. A public closed casket memorial will be held at Tillinghast Funeral Home at 10 a.m. Thursday. Burial services will proceed shortly after. Bob and Cindy are survived by their daughters Amy and twin brothers Nate. Wait a minute. Hold on. That makes no sense though. In the first chapter, Cindy's letter said Bob was a training advisor. No, was a missionary. But now you're telling me he was a training advisor to the United States Navy. Those are two wildly different things. Like, and Cindy was a CPA. Someone help me. What is a CPA? But yeah, no, a training advisor for the U.S. Navy. Then you wouldn't have been a missionary. Unless, there is an exception, unless you were a Navy chaplain, but then you would still call yourself a chaplain, not a missionary. Oh, sorry, wrong. I'm thinking of the wrong person? Okay, yeah, you're right. Sorry, Bob was never a missionary. The missionary was named Leighton. Okay, I apologize. I got everything wrong. Wait, but then why was Cindy sending letters to Leighton and not Bob? What, was she having an affair? All right, have a good one, Thomas. Okay, too many questions. Yeah, oh, Amy sent the letter. Okay, Amy sent the letter to Leighton the missionary. Okay, got it. Why would a missionary be in the Middle East? I mean, there's a lot of questions about that. Some missionaries do go to the Middle East. It's very dangerous, but they do. And yeah, I think that is supposed to be Jesus carrying the cross. Good point. Got it. Yeah, missionaries are not stationed. Did that statue move? It did move. Why did it move? Okay. I wouldn't think it... I see that. What's... Okay. That's terrifying. I was about to say, I don't think a demon would possess a statue of the Lord. I'm pretty sure that doesn't work. Yikes. You are not an angel. Be gone. Oh, crap. Well. Mortis. I love how the demon's first thing is, I'm an angel. No, you ain't. A fallen angel, maybe. That's a cord, but... Ew! Oh, God. So, is it supposed to represent a child? Oh, damn. What? Thanks. Thanks, Bo and Tara. Just what I needed to know. I'm an angel. Crap. Away. Be gone. What? I didn't make that out. Myolantern? Something. I didn't make that out. Violator. Nobody was thrilled when I got pregnant, not even a little bit. Even my doctors seemed to be judging me. Each time I'd leave the doctor's office, I'd see this strange woman across the street. All she'd do is stare at me and smile. No words, just a big, warm smile. Somehow it made those visits a little more bearable. After I lost the baby, I saw her again across the street from the doctor's. Her smile was as big as ever, but somehow not as warm and friendly as I remember. Yesterday, I was walking and was shocked to see the woman standing in the middle of the path. Now she was pregnant. She beckoned towards me. I followed her off the path into the woods, and that's when I met Gary. Oh, good! So, a demon. God, that would explain why that thing said it was an angel, because we often call babies angels. Great. Hmm. Whoa! Oh, God, my ears. Is this supposed to be a baby crying? Yeah, it's a baby crying. Ow. Losing Grandpa was the hardest thing I ever experienced. We were really close. I cried about it for weeks, and then my stepmom introduced me to some of her friends. They asked me, would you like to see your grandfather again? I missed him so much, I was willing to try anything. That night, my stepmom drove me to one of her friends' house. They took me down to the basement. I saw my grandfather in there. Only, it wasn't actually him. When I tried to run, they closed the basement door and locked me in. I can't remember much else from that night. My stepmom's friends are always coming by the house now. They tell me I have a debt to pay. They say they have work for me to do. Ah, great. Oh, and all the heads are off the statues now. Goody. The scary thing is, there are people like this. There are crazy-ass religious cults out there. Oh. Great. Okay. Thought that'd be something, but... What the... Oh, wait! The statues! Hang on. The statues. Right, up, left. Okay, so right, up, left. Okay. Right, up, and then left. What? But I did it, didn't I? What'd I do wrong? Hang on. Right, up, left. And then that guy's celebrating, so... Up twice, maybe? Right, up, left, up, up. Okay, so right. Let's try it again. Right. Right. Up. Left. Up. Aha! Ugh! Be gone! I'll see you again. I think it said welcome, sinner. And then it said I'll see you again when I killed it. I've been freed. No more overbearing father turned violent alcoholic. No more hiding my bruises and cuts. No more pills and needles. No more getting laughed at and kicked around. They'll never laugh at me again. By day, my body withers away, but by night, my mind explores forbidden worlds of power and knowledge, guided by beings of pure darkness. I have been trusted with secret knowledge of the demon's seal. I have learned the correct conjuring sign, drawing the inverted star along the rocks arranged in 5. First to the top left point, and then down. I will lure them into the woods, and then I will show them my power. Great. Just great. That's not normal. When did that happen? Okay, well. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the most handsome imp of all? Oh my god, my eye! Oh god, I'm actually bleeding. Okay. But why? Okay, now, well, I'm actually hurt. I'm literally bleeding.
Oh no.
I'm literally bleeding everywhere. I should probably patch that up. Because, like, yeah, no, my eye's been gouged, so. Oh, God. Save the family legacy. Solve the riddle of Gallup Cemetery. Wait, so if I just... Oh, okay, cool. Interesting. I mean, creepy as hell, but interesting. What? Treebeard? I thought I was dealing with demons, possession, and cults. Why the hell did we suddenly get J.R.R. Tolkien up in here? Uh-oh. Which one is it? No, which one is it? Is it going to be the last one I check? You. What? Was that a kid? She guards the door to underground purgatory. Eye hath not seen her. Children fear her. Confess thy sins. Day one of our paranormal investigation in the old Snake Meadow Hill Church. We've got 3 cameras and a box of tapes and enough beer and beef jerky to last us a week. On our way in, we asked some of the locals about the church. It was mostly the stories we had heard before. Evil spirits dragging children into the cornfield and secret tunnels under the chapel. But there was this spindly lady game that we hadn't heard yet. Apparently it has to do with summoning the spirit of a woman who used to take care of the orphans back in the 50s. There was even an old rhyme they told us. Walk the church from room to room and maybe you will see her. She will move when you do, but never try to trick her. Awesome. We're going to try the game tonight as soon as we get settled in. Oh God, isn't this one of the Beethoven isn't this one of the symphonies? I got you. Spindly Johnny over here. I saw the candles. That gave it away. Oh, I got stuck. Damn it. All right. Mortis. See, the candles show where she is. I'm at the entrance. Watch, we go up. Yep. All right, now we're in a different place. Get that shit out of here. How dare you? Yeah, no. That don't belong on stained glass. Yeah. confessional? Why would there be a confessional booth here?
Pray for me, Father, for I have sinned. What sins have you done to confess?
John, stop talking.
I tried to save a girl from evil, but my fears overcame me. I turned my back on the ministry and broke my vows to
John?
God. A year later, the girl reached out to me again, but in the end, I couldn't save her. I left her to die. I am sorry for me and my past sins. Thou hast said will. Here is my penance. Bring the child to me, preferably sanctification, and thou shalt have the peace thou seekest. Give thanks to the Lord for his good, for his mercy endures forever.
John. 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 You're John. Come on, John. You're no, absolutely not. That was a fucking demon. We're not doing that, John. Absolutely not. And if any of y'all think it's weird that the devil would be able to say such, say things like that, watch the candles. Yeah. Oh, that's not good. If any of y'all think that's... Whoa! Oh, okay. This is literally the equivalent of the cut off their limbs thing from Dead Space. Yeah, demons are liars, but the devil knows the tools of his enemies. He knows the Bible. He would know the Bible and the way to act backward and forward. Gotcha. Ah, it's gonna take forever to kill her. Ooh, that was close. Ah, this is gonna take forever. Much like a battle of faith, I guess. Gotcha. Whew. Whew. Okay. Got her. Darkness surrounds thee. Who's watching me now? Reach the basement of Snake Meadow Hill Church. This is my final memoir, hastily scribbled on a page of the good book. I now descend the staircase knowing full well that she waits for me ahead. Checking my old watch has revealed something quite astonishing. Time doesn't change down here as we know it on the surface. Even now, the hands don't move past 2 o'clock. God's work be done. I have been to where only the faintest light shine and protects from things unspeakable. God help me, Father Clark, a foolish old man, going mad in this dark prison, ears bleeding from the screams of the demon. And yeah, he is named John Thomas. I'm gonna look around for some other notes first. And no, we will not be bringing the child back to whatever the hell this thing is. Also, we're Catholic. Catholic don't keep bones. The Orthodox keep bones, not the Catholics. Night 3. Shouldn't have come here. Tape's missing. Lars stuck behind basement door. Henry hasn't come back yet. Can't leave anyway. By the altar. I know there's one by the altar I'm going. And Swasby, I know you keep bones. Why is there a stained glass window of Thomas the Tank Engine? What? Explain. All right, wrong place. We've got to go to the altar. All my mirrors and glasses are stained. And you must have a lot of beautiful stuff around where you live, Swasby. Wait, I just noticed one of the candles is broken, so would that mean that... Nah. Thought there was another door over here. Oh well. Alright, I want to go outside first and check out the cornfield. I know that sounds bad. Like, why would I go wandering into the cursed cornfield? But I do want to check it out. Night 1. We still haven't found a way into the basement, but we found something just as cool. A secret passage in the old confession booth leading to this hallway. Henry's going into town to buy a crowbar. We'll see if we can't get these boards off some of these doors, but that's not even the best part. We caught on EVP. You can't quite hear it on tape very well, but it sounded kind of like laughing. Thank God we brought the nice mic. We'll review it on the sound gear once we get back into town. Yeah, no. If I heard laughing, I'd be getting the fuck out. Do I really want to go wander into the cornfield? Yeah, sure, let's recreate Children of the Corn. Why not? No! Leave me alone, child! Nope. No. Leave me alone. Yeah, I love... You praise the crucifix. You're a bad man. What? I had to come back. I had to walk through the corn one last time. I wasn't sure what I would find. The dogs, the children, the thing that took them. It had been 5 years. I couldn't even find the little graves anymore. I just walked in the field until I found that stupid grinning scarecrow. As I listened to the night, wind blowing through the crops, it was like the scarecrow was mocking me. I turned around to go back, and that's when I heard it behind me. Well, it was more like I felt it. I didn't dare turn around. We just stood there. Me, the scarecrow, and the doomed child. Finally, I mustered up a tiny bit of courage and turned to look. It immediately fled in the opposite direction, crashing through the rows of corn. I ran too, and what little I saw of it drained the blood from my face and made my skin crawl. I say it because whatever I was looking at didn't have a face, just a bloody gaping hole. This, away from me, child. I don't want to sacrifice you to the demon. Go away. Alright, we'll go back. Nothing here. It's kind of funny how if we wanted to hand the kid over, we couldn't look at him. And the thing is that, well, no, when we looked at the kid, he ran off. It's almost like we're having to, like... I don't think this is intentional, but it's kind of interesting how you can't look the kid in the face because of what you're doing. If you look at the kid, they run off in a weird way, in a metaphorical way. It's almost like John can't look at what he's about to do. He's going to hand this kid over to a demon, by not even bothering to look at the kid. But the moment he looks at him, the kid runs off because, duh, no sane person, no good person would do that. Uh-oh. Thank God I don't read. I'm sure that means something. Let's see. Well, it ain't the 8-pointed star. I'd be way more concerned if it was. I'm not saying I'm not concerned, but if it was the 8-pointed star, I'd be like, oh, we're dealing with chaos shit. Oh boy. That's a path you have to follow. Wait a minute. It's almost like it's almost like a clock. So he said time stuck at 2 o'clock. So we got to go to any door, go to any path that has the letter H on it, basically.
Yeah, fuck that.
So we want this one. Right? Or do I have to go by number? Hang on. Let's see. Am I supposed to go like clockwise? Okay. Whew. Oh, it's on. Oh, okay, it's on a timer. Okay. Shit. I was never good at this kind of thing. Hang on. Let's see. Yeah, I was never good at this kind of thing. No, I'm not, because I barely got to look at it. I wonder if. Okay, can we get it wrong, or can we just keep walking around until we get it? Let's see. That was terrifying. But the thing is, with how close... Oh. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait, why did that one work? Wait. Hold on. Yeah, why did... Why did... Wait a minute. I'm dead.
Mortis.
Mortis. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to do. It's a puzzle of some kind, but I don't know what to do. I know it's a path I gotta follow, but like... Oh, wait. Oh, okay, I get it. So... I think I get it. The correct order starts on that H. What was the next one? Nope. Here. Here. Okay, so if I screw up, I have to reset it. All right, hang on. Let me check this thing again. HXTL. The HXTL spiral. Okay, hang on. H X T L spiral. Okay, that actually works. Okay, cool. This one? Yes. And then this one. Got it. Mother of demons. Okay. Blech. Okay, I just got a chill down my spine. Ugh. Fuck. Why am I playing this? Like, I'm not scared, but I'm very unnerved. Why am I doing this? Why am I outside? I don't even know where to go now. What the? Well, if the animals are running, that's not a good sign. Oh. That would explain it. Well, at least those people are dead. 3 murdered in latest wave of ritualistic killings, Sterling, Connecticut. The bodies of 3 young people were discovered in the woods outside of Sterling last night in what authorities are calling a ritualistic murder. Sandra Atwood, Angel Nogales, and Troy Ingles are the names of the unfortunate victims who were apparently stabbed multiple times and beheaded before being killed in a paganistic ritual. Pandemonium Regnat, 2 of the victims' bodies were also partially burned, although authorities would not specify who. The bodies were found several miles from Gallup Cemetery, where residents reported a tomb had been desecrated. They also found trails of blood leading off into the woods. Investigators would not comment on whether or not these 2 incidents could be related. The arrangement of the bodies in a ritualistic pattern, as well as the writing of certain symbols in blood, matches the style of several murders that have occurred in the Sterling area since 1986. These killings may be connected to last week's brutal slaying of Amy Martin, a 17-year-old girl by John Ward. Ward had impersonated a priest to gain Amy's trust before luring her into the woods and killing her. But I didn't! I didn't kill her! No, I didn't kill her! I left her! So, okay, John, which is it at this point? My guy? That's one of the alternate endings in Chapter 1, okay. Investigators are asking residents to report any suspicious activity to the police. Authorities are urging the people of Sterling to not mourn the loss of Atwood, Nogales, and Ingles, because, after all, they were degenerate, devil-worshipping thugs who were hooked on crack cocaine and hated their parents. Why even conduct an investigation at all? That's what you would like them to think, wouldn't you, John? They were just 3 pathetic outcasts who got what they deserved. You actually did the community a favor when you found them getting high in that tomb. You stalked them through the graves and killed them one by one. You ignored their cries for help, their pleas for mercy. You put holes in their ruined drug addict bodies, and then you chopped off their heads because everybody knows that removing the head is the only way to kill a snake. Well, guess what, John? You didn't kill the snake, John. You cannot kill what cannot be killed. Thou shalt not raise up what thou cannot put down again. Thou couldst not kill Amy. Thou shalt not destroy my works, for they are the works of the eternal dragon. Even now she is at thy door, her hand is at thy throat, yet you see her not. I will have the soul, for I am the God of this world. Pandemonium regnat Satanae vitae, pandemonium Okay. Pandemonium regnat Satanae vitae, pandemonium regnat Satanae vitae, pandemonium regnat Satanae vitae, pandemonium... I don't speak Latin. Someone translate. Pandemonium regnat Satani vitae pandemonium. Someone translate. Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. I'm here, John. What? Oh, God! What? What? All demons reign. Am I a demon? What happened? I love the I literally, I don't know if y'all could hear it. I'm sorry, I can't be freaked out because the sounds of me walking are literally just someone banging on a piano. Listen. That's actually kind of funny. Skitter, 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 skitter. You may not like it, but that's the peak male form. Ugh. Okay. Fever dream over. Whew. That was weird. Oh, can't go that way, I guess. Okay. Well, it sure felt like a fever dream. What do you mean dream? I mean, the fact that he just turned back into a person after walking under a bridge. And these two didn't notice? You have got to be shitting me. Is that what we're calling it? Is that what we're calling the place where they probably ran off with all the children? Please. Please tell me that's not where they took all the children. Please. Because they mentioned that a lot of kids were taken from the church. Please tell me that's not where you took all of them. Oh, please tell me that's not where you took all the kids. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's the candy tunnel, Charlie. Candy tunnel, Charlie. Candy tunnel. God. Sean the non-believer. Okay. I need shut. Oh, okay. I'll stop. Just I'm just imagining this poor priest who just got done with a crazy ass fever dream or out of body experience where he turned into a fucking demon. And he comes over here to catch his breath and sees that written there and literally just goes, because he knows what happens next. Come with me and you'll see. You'll be in a world of pure imagination. Okay. Woo! All right, okay, I need to pull it together. I need to go rescue the children from Candy Tunnel. That sounds so bad out of context. Oh my gosh. Okay, I really shouldn't be laughing that hard, but like, come on. I will, Delta Zero. I will. All right, let's go. Oh boy. I want to leave the candy tunnel now. Let's go get some free candy. The Lord give me the strength to see this through. Also, I just got the achievement sewer count. You guys know your video game stuff. Like, you get it, the sewer count. Like, every game has a sewer level. Ugh. Why are they pointing at the eyeball? Hey, there's a skeleton. All Ale Star. I thought that's an All-Star, but no, Ale Star. Multiple officers wounded, one dead in sewer tunnel shootout. Law enforcement officials are reporting. Yes, the police officer is dead. Thank you.
That's the fucking crazy bus theme being sampled in this ambience.
I hope you're kidding. Law enforcement officials are reporting multiple officers down, including one deputy who was fatally wounded after an exchange of gunfire in the sewer tunnels near Snake Mountain Hill Road, also known as the Candy Tunnel. Witnesses say they heard the shots approximately 10 minutes after police raided the tunnels, where suspect in murder Joe Bauman, aka the Candy Store Killer, was alleged to be hiding. At this time, it is not known how many officers have been wounded, although it has been confirmed that one officer has been killed. Officials are not saying if Bauman was wounded in the exchange, and efforts are being made to recover the casualties from the tunnels. Well, I guess they failed because his skeleton's still down here. Satin lives.
So now we know who shot the deputy.
And the sheriff, too, I'm betting. Also, satin lives. Well, yeah, satin is a well-known material. It's pretty useful. I'm not surprised cultists don't know how to spell, though. Satin lives. Aquí, meaning here in Spanish. Two more dead discovered outside Candy Tunnel near Sterling. This is weird. This is getting really weird. I mean, it was already weird, but now it's what? What? How? What? Okay, whatever. Excuse me. I see you back there. You're not being smart. Read. Read what? 666. Yeah. Wait, you... Hold on. When... Wait a minute. When you see it... Because there was C on the other one. Don't... move. Oh, I moved. Yeah.
Bored.
All right, let's try that again. Yeah, Telling's right. It is Crazy Bus that's been bit crushed. So Airdorf is Airdorf is basically lived on the internet and loves his memes. I can appreciate that. The Peekaboo Demon. Great. Okay. Am I good now? Okay. Whew. That wasn't as bad as it could have been, but that was... Ugh. Poor guy just looking for his mom. Yeah, mother. Hang on a minute. Hey, Palo! Is that a reference to Sir Palo? That actually would be kind of funny. Ah! Uh-oh. I don't know if I'm supposed to go this way. Worth a shot. When he killed you, he said you moved. Oh, that's what he said. I thought he said you moved. Okay. Gotta keep walking. Nope. Nope. No. No, no. Damn it. I'm sorry. God, please save me.
Mood.
What? God save me? 'Cause I agree. That is one hell of a mood. Oh, I've heard about this. Okay, I've heard about this. Apparently, that's actually one of the difficult parts of this chapter. Is like you have to walk around with just a flashlight. I skipped it. I skipped it by finding that secret, so I don't have to do that. Not doing that. Never mind. I need to do that. I need to get that flashlight. Or do I? Hang on. I mean, did I skip
How
it?
about, fuck this shit, we're going home.
I'm good. I'm just. I know I'm not alone. I'm just. Yeah. Just spin in a circle. Exercise everything. Can't see. Oh. I'm dead. Okay, so we do need that flashlight. Better go get it. Nope. Oh. The hell kind of flashlight is this? Ah, dang it. He said you can't have them. He goes like, here I come in the darkness.
One from Tame of that SWAT.
What a horrible flashlight. Welcome, Blasphemer. Here I come. You have to catch me. You can't have them. Too late, priest. Be gone! Suffer the what? They are mine forever. That must have been the demon that kidnapped all the kids. Oh, God. Look at all the skeletons. Damn it. All right. Suffer the children. Okay. Just probably a cultist or a thrall. I saw some children scampering around, but they didn't stop us, so... He is here. What? Crashed your party. Enter the hidden sanctum. Wait, what does that say? What the light? They hate the light. They?
It's locked.
It's locked. God, what I wouldn't give for a gun. Oh, shit! Get away. Away! Go away. Okay, that didn't work. I can't see anything. I don't even know what I'm... Oh, there's the key. Okay. All right, I'm gonna pause for a second. Just we have an ad break. We have an ad playing, so just give me a second. Whew. This is extremely unsettling. All right, I'm gonna go get some more water. I'll be right back. Okay. All right, I'm back. Whew. All right. Oh boy. I'll just wait for everyone to come back. That gives me time to check some stuff real quick. Whew. Okay. I will admit I am like, bleh. I am shaken, but I will not be deterred. Whew. I think what I'm going to do is I've heard chapter 3 is really, really long. So probably what I'm going to do is we're just going to go to chapter 2 because again, I'm not a fan of horror games and I think I've done my fair share with this at least. I do want to beat this chapter though. Okay. Oh, we don't need the flashlight anymore, I guess.
Here I am. Very curious.
Father Garcia!
Don't be afraid, God. Where 2 or 3 are gathered in God's name, there will he be also. We can banish this demon together. You must protect me while I recite the 91st Psalm. Let us go.
Alright, hey, wait, how long is the 91st Psalm? That is 16 verses! Or sorry, no, it's, sorry. Chapter 9, Psalm 91 verse, yeah, it's 16 verses! Verse 1 to 16! The whole thing? You're gonna do the whole thing? And I've gotta cover you? Ah, great. Great, okay. I'll try.
Yes, it's true what happened to Amy. You are no murderer, God. There is not much you could have done. But maybe now her soul is at rest. Let us go.
What do you mean? What happened to Amy? You mean the fact that I let her live and escape? Yeah, I hope so. Sheesh.
In nomine Patris et Filii et Spiritus Sancti. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in Him I will trust. I shall not be afraid of the terror in the night, nor the evil that walketh in darkness. I shall behold the reward of the wicked. Because I have made the Lord my refuge. There shall no evil befall me, for he shall give his angels charge over me. They shall bear me up in their hands, and I
Die!
shall tread
Fall!
upon the
Fall!
serpent. Because I have set my love upon him, therefore will he deliver me. He will deliver me.
Damn it, I screwed up.
Mark. In nomine Patris et Filii
In nomine
et
Patri et Filii
Spiritus
et Spiritus
Sancti.
Sancti. Speak a little faster, Father Garcia, if you don't mind.
Is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in him I will trust. I shall not be afraid of the terror in the night, nor the evil that walketh in darkness. I shall behold the reward of the wicked. Because I have
Yeah, because she's the
made Lord
she's
my
that nun they
refuge.
talked about. Remember the one who was
There shall no
she was that
evil
nun they were
befall
talking
me,
about.
for he shall
The one they
give
thought was
his
kidnapping
angels
kids.
charge
So
over
get it,
me.
mother of demons.
They shall
Yeah.
bear me up in their hands, and I shall tread upon the serpent. Because I have set my love upon him, therefore will he deliver me. He will deliver me in trouble. He will deliver me and honor me. Vadebus me sacana, exaudi domine Patri. Vadebus me sacana, exaudi domine Patri. Podemos pizza chana exótico nivel party.
What? Ah, dark. Father Garcia? Hello? Oh, come on!
Mortis.
How am I supposed... Okay. Get back. Father Garcia, a little help, please? Ayúdeme, Papa Garcia. Ayúdeme. Ayúdeme, Papa Garcia. Ayúdeme, Papa Garcia. God, please, help. What the fu- Be gone already! Die! We good? Oh, Father Garcia. Thank God. Help! Whoa! Oh, come on! Ah!
Mortis.
Die! Die! No, Father Garcia! Shit.
Mortis.
I know Father Garcia's in the last chapter, so he can't die. Leave me alone. Be gone, foul demon. Nope, not falling for that. Ooh. Die. Oh, God, what in the... Oh. Okay. The morning breaks. John, I can't do this anymore. I'm sorry. I will always love you back. Molly. Oh, so his wife divorced him. Great. Sorry, John. And again, the constant nightmares probably and everything else probably, well, pushed her away. Wait, is this the start of part 3? I thought, huh. John, we don't have much time. The profane Sabbath is almost upon us. If they find Nate and Jason, they'll perform a ritual on them to call forth a demon of unspeakable power. The name of the demon is Malphus. I'm in the process of discovering their whereabouts. I'll contact you again soon. We must not let them do to the boys what they did to Amy. Father Garcia.
My nightmares are getting worse. Ever since I left that house, I am haunted by visions of demons. I finished my work with Amy, but now the boys are in danger. This time I must not fail. Malphus must be stopped. As the profane Sabbath draws closer, the workers of darkness grow stronger. This will be my greatest test of faith yet. God have mercy on my soul.
The dreams go on. Survive the nightmare. Apparently there's a cool background. I wonder if I have it. No. Yeah, there it is. I've heard about this one. A friend of mine told me about it. With John and Father Garcia. That's cool. I love how just you can see how well or how much this game or how far this game has reached that you can see wrong button. That you can see all of the different art styles, like because like this is like an anime style and I kind of like it. I think I've heard of Jules Draws. I think I know who that is. Don't know who this person is, but it's a very cool retro style or like a, surreal cover. Why did we okay. I was going to say why everyone likes to draw this monster for some reason, forgetting that it's a kid. So this looks like an album cover, honestly. The Cornfields, Chapter 2 spot. But yeah, I'm keeping this one. Well, I think we're going to call it here for now. I'll do this again so we can do Chapter 3, because I know Chapter 3 is long. So, this is good. I see now why people like this game so much. Or this trilogy. It is scary. It is unnerving. Like, it's very uncomfortable. But I think that's a good thing, because there's a lot of stuff in here that's supposed to make you uncomfortable. And I think it's good for that. So, yeah, like, woo, bleh. I don't think I'm going to have nightmares or anything, but damn if that didn't make me uncomfortable. Because there's a lot of stuff in there that because of my faith, I'm like, yeah, oh boy. But we are going to go raid someone tonight. Thank y'all all again for all of your help on the donation drive. The first update picture is in production. I've seen it. Ezekiel showed me the work in progress. It is coming along. So we'll have the first update before long. The raffle is done. So next will be the update 2 and 3. So with that said, we are going to go raid someone. Let me see. Who can we go say hi to? Can the raid message be Gary? Sure. Let's all go spam Gary loves you to somebody. Let's see if we can find someone actually playing Fate. That'd be funny. Let's see, is there anyone playing it right now? Yeah, there is. Someone's playing, or someone is playing it right now. Hang on.
Now.
The Can Man. Yeah, let's go raid him, and I want everyone to type Gary loves you. Yes. Let's do that. Hang on.
I don't know where to.
Yeah, the Can Man is what he's called. And he is playing, so we're going to go surprise
This Halloween
him.
party is great. Yeah, they really go all out for this one.
All right. So with that being the case, we're going to call it here for tonight. I love you guys. Hope you had a great time. And remember that the memories we make in life, good and bad, make us who we are. Don't trade them for anything. Love you guys. See you all tomorrow. Bye-bye. Whoop, wrong button.